Flirting can feel like walking a tightrope. Say the wrong thing, and you could fall flat. Say the right thing, and you might just hit the jackpot. This video will teach you how to flirt like a pro and actually get results. Imagine walking into a bar, striking up a conversation, and feeling the chemistry ignite. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to make that happen, whether you're chatting in a cozy cafe, mingling at a party, or just swiping through dating apps. Before diving into techniques, it's important to understand what flirting is and what it isn't. Flirting is a playful way of expressing your interest in someone. It's light, fun, and should make both parties feel good. It's not about being manipulative or coming off as creepy. It's about showing genuine interest in a way that's engaging and leaves the other person intrigued. Think of flirting as a dance, where you're subtly showing your interest and engaging if the other person feels the same. The difference between flirting and complimenting. You might think complimenting someone is flirting, and while that's partly true, there's a difference. Complimenting is more straightforward. You have a nice smile. Flirting, on the other hand, adds an element of playfulness and mystery. It's more like, wow, I didn't know they allowed movie stars to hang out here. See the difference? Flirting is about creating a spark. Confidence is key, and it's not just a cliche. When you feel good about yourself, it shows, and it's incredibly attractive. American culture values confidence. Think about the classic Hollywood stars like James Dean or modern icons like Chris Evans. These guys radiate self-assurance, and that's a big part of their charm. You don't need to be a movie star to have that kind of presence, though. Start by feeling good in your own skin. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, and smile. A genuine smile can be your secret weapon. It's disarming and makes you seem approachable. If you feel nervous, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you're awesome just the way you are. How to build confidence. Dress well. Your clothes should make you feel good. Whether it's a sharp suit or a casual, well-fitted shirt, choose outfits that boost your confidence. Practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of thinking, I'm going to mess this up, try, I've got this. Stay active. Physical activity not only improves your health but also boosts your mood and confidence. Your body often says more than your words ever could. Nonverbal cues like eye contact, posture, and gestures play a huge role in flirting. Here's how to use your body language to flirt like a pro. Eye contact. Eyes are often referred to as the windows to the soul, and they're incredibly powerful in flirting. Hold eye contact just a little longer than usual, then look away slowly. This shows interest but also keeps a bit of mystery. If they hold your gaze, it's a good sign they're interested too. But remember, don't stare. No one likes to feel like they're being ogled. The power of a smile. A genuine smile can light up a room. It makes you more approachable and sets the tone for a friendly conversation. When you smile, it shows you're relaxed and enjoying the interaction, making the other person feel comfortable. Touch, keeping it respectful. Subtle, light touches can be a powerful flirting tool. A brief touch on the arm or shoulder when making a point can establish a connection. Just be mindful of personal space and boundaries. Not everyone is comfortable with touch, especially early on, so read the situation and proceed with caution. Mirroring. This is a psychological trick where you subtly mimic the other person's body language. If they lean in, you lean in. If they cross their legs, you do the same. It creates a sense of connection and makes them feel like you're on the same wavelength. Conversation is the core of flirting. The goal is to keep things light, fun, and engaging. You don't need to have a PhD in Shakespeare to flirt effectively. You just need to be a good listener and show genuine interest. Start with an observation, not a compliment. Instead of starting with a compliment, make an observation about the environment or situation. For example, if you're at a bar, you could say, "Is it just me, or does this place have the best music?" This opens up the conversation and gives you a chance to get to know the other person. Ask open-ended questions. Questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no can kill a conversation. Instead, ask questions that require a more thoughtful response. For example, what's the most interesting thing you've done this week? Or if you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? These kinds of questions get the other person talking and help you find common interests. Listen more than you speak. Flirting isn't just about what you say, it's also about how well you listen. Pay attention to what the other person is saying and show genuine interest. Nodding, maintaining eye contact, and responding with follow-up questions show that you're engaged in the conversation. People love talking to someone who makes them feel heard and understood. Tease, but don't be mean. Teasing is a classic flirting technique, but it needs to be done right. The key is to keep it light and playful, not mean-spirited. A good-natured tease could be about a common situation, like their choice of sports team if you know there's a friendly rivalry. Avoid sensitive topics that could hurt their feelings. Humor is one of the most effective ways to flirt. It breaks the ice, eases tension, and creates a bond. But what if you're not naturally funny? Don't worry, you don't need to be a stand-up comedian. Start by laughing at yourself. Self-deprecating humor shows you don't take yourself too seriously, which can be very endearing. How to use humor. Light jokes, share funny, relatable stories or lighthearted jokes. Avoid offensive or dark humor, as it can make things awkward quickly. Sarcasm, in moderation. A little sarcasm can add spice to the conversation, but make sure it's clear that you're joking, and be ready to switch to a more genuine tone if it's not well received. Smile when you joke, this shows that you're kidding and keeps the mood light. Flirting at a bar or party is different from flirting at work or a casual meetup. Knowing how to adapt your flirting style to different environments is crucial. Flirting in social settings, bars, parties, etc. In these relaxed environments, you can be more direct. People are often more open to conversations, and a casual approach usually works best. If you see someone you're interested in, make eye contact and smile. If they smile back, that's your cue to approach. Start with a simple, "Hey, I'm," your name. "I couldn't help but notice you have a great taste in," whatever they're doing/wearing. Flirting at work. Flirting at work is tricky because you want to keep things professional. Subtlety is key here. Keep your compliments work-related and light. If you share a laugh over a joke in a meeting, that's a good sign. But don't push it. Workplace flirting should be handled with caution. If it's mutual, take it slow and make sure not to create uncomfortable situations for others. Flirting online or through dating apps. With the rise of online dating, flirting over text has become an art of its own. Use emojis to convey tone, as they can add playfulness to your messages. Just like in face-to-face flirting, ask open-ended questions and show genuine interest. If you have a shared interest in music, for example, you could say, "What's your favorite song to blast on a road trip?" Just as important as knowing how to flirt is knowing when to pull back. Not everyone will be interested, and that's okay. Pay attention to their body language and responses. If they seem uncomfortable, distracted, or give short answers, it might be time to change the subject or end the conversation politely. Flirting is a two-way street, and respecting boundaries is crucial. If the flirting has gone well and there's mutual interest, it's time to take the next step. This could mean asking for their number, suggesting a coffee meetup, or continuing the conversation online. Be confident but not pushy. A simple, "I've really enjoyed talking to you. Can I get your number to continue this conversation over coffee sometime?" is straightforward and effective. Flirting is an art that combines confidence, body language, conversation skills, and a sense of fun. It's not just about getting a date, it's about enjoying the interaction and building connections. Whether you're in a bustling city like New York, a laid-back coastal town, or anywhere in between, these flirting tips will help you navigate social interactions with ease and charm. Remember, the best flirting happens when you're being genuine and having fun. So get out there, practice these tips, and watch as your flirting game transforms from awkward to awesome. Flirting like a pro doesn't happen overnight, but with practice, you'll find it becomes second nature. The key is to stay relaxed, be yourself, and remember that everyone loves a good conversation. So, the next time you're out, whether it's at a bar, a party, or just grabbing a coffee, use these techniques and see the results for yourself. Happy flirting!